Let the games begin.
Hey there YouTube, what's up with? And welcome back to the Hermit Gamers playthrough of Warhammer Mark of Chaos. And man, it feels good to actually be playing Orcs again in the freaking Orc campaign, which thus far has been like more than 50% about goddamn Dark Elves. Anyway, we're going into the siege. Alright, well I gotta get these Black Orcs fully jumped up. I would like to get an extra unit of Black Orcs. 2 units of Spear Chuckers. Definitely need to get that Rock Lobber upgraded. Well, I get all my upgrades, and we'll see how we're doing for the Decasham winners. And they don't really need full command groups, but it doesn't hurt. And 2 units of Boar Boys is certainly not a bad thing. But we'll just start with the champion there. And my Black Orcs, don't know that they need full command groups. We got a lot of gold. Now, I may get rid of these squigs, replace them with some trolls. Trolls are obviously more expensive, but they've got a little bit more potential use when it comes to counterplay. I mean, all squigs really counter is like swordsmen. I'm trying to think if there's like anything else they counter. They counter goblins, clan rats, archers, and things like that, obviously. But they're borderline useless against high elves and dark elves because all their mainline infantry have a giant slayer trait, so they'll chew up squigs. And I'm thinking like, oh, you know, part of me wants to get a giant because it's such a, like, you know, big flagship unit, but at the same time, when I can bring in artillery, I want to bring these rock lobbers because I want that extra firepower. Like, orcs are very light when it comes to, you know, their range play, so, you know, any extra range punch you can get is pretty well appreciated. What I really want is one more unit of Black Orcs and some trolls, so I'm thinking that's what I'll get. And I still need to replenish these Boar Boys. There's a particular fight that I'd like to bring those squigs on, but we'll see. For now, I'm just gonna sell them off. And let's get these Black Orcs done. We got these trolls upgraded. It's not too pricey, actually. The thing with the trolls, though, is they're a bit like the Skaven Rat Ogres, but they don't even have the Packmasters or the speed. I mean, they do have regeneration, which is obviously extremely valuable, but they really don't start coming into their own until you get multiple chevrons. And I don't even know that they're necessarily worth bringing to this fight. I don't know that these Boar Boys are worth bringing either. I don't know. We'll see how many units I can actually deploy.
The signs tell us that we have to smash them Yumis hiding in that stone hut.
Fortress.
What?
Nothing, boss.
This is gonna be a big one, boys! Lots of hitting and stomping and smashing!
So I could bring both Rock Lobbers, obviously that's nice. I didn't realize I had this effigy of Gork, that's good. Alright, I'll get those Orc Boys upgraded. And they're a bit la-di-da, they're a bit of a throwaway unit, but it's okay. Let's get replacements on the Boar Boys. I might even just leave these guys with their armor. Some blessings on these Spear Chuckers. Maybe grab a blessing on the Troll. I don't know. I'll actually definitely get blessings on these Rock Lobbers, because they're going to be very important in this coming fight. So yeah, sell that Cloak of Warding, Thunder Chopper. I think he's better off with that stuff, and this guy doesn't really need a magic weapon. Sell the old Thunder Chopper. I tell you, we could use some more health potions. Do I want that Fur of the Blood Beast? Might grab these Madcap Mushrooms. And that's a pretty big spike in attack power, assuming it works. A lot of these charge items just don't freaking work. Anyway, let's get in there. We've been dicking around for way too long out here. Don't know if I'm gonna want Gorbash on his boar. Probably though. Probably.
Time to kill!
Gonna want on the boar for scouting, if nothing else. Oh shit, I forgot to get these guys ladders. Alright, just got these Orc Boys ladders and some attack upgrades off screen. Not full attack upgrades. Partial. And, do we bring the Trolls? Nah. I'll bring these Boar Boys. Get them up to max veterancy. And they're damn useful. Gorbash on his boar. These guys will be going in with the infantry. So yeah, this fight, it can be clusterfucky.
Hurry it up!
The way the game like sort of sets up this fortress, and it just like the game seems to be sort of hinting that you should go smash down the door with a giant. Don't try that unless you want to lose a giant. May as well just throw 300 gold in the bin. 3,000 gold rather.
Move it, boys!
So yeah, there's really no neat way to take this fortress, but I'm going to show you the best way I know how. And I think it's quite efficient. You do need to have some meat shields. Why am I like Eterna scrolling? What's going on here? Alright, fixed, not a problem. Yeah, you do need to have some meat shields. So these boys, they're my meat shields. And these aren't units that I've had to like, you know, harvest or farm or anything. I mean, they're just regular orc boys with 1 chevrons. They have a couple of weapon upgrades, full armor upgrades, and they're carrying ladders. The ladders are the really key thing for those guys.
These greenies is ready for him.
And you definitely want your spear chuckers.
Mind if I join you?
And at least 1 unit of boar boys. 2 units probably not a bad thing, but I wanted to bring more infantry and make sure I had all my spear chuckers here. And you want a character who can scout for the rock lobbers. In this case, it's going to be Gorbash.
Over there.
Now, I just need to
Orcs is the best.
get these guys out of the freaking way. Yeah, you'll be group 4.
Don't steal me spear.
You'll be group 3.
What you want us to
You'll be
do?
group 2.
Hello,
You'll be
boss.
group 1. That's a bit of faffing, but
Orcs is the best.
Shut up. The boss is looking
necessary faffing, because I am not what you'd call a micro god. In fact, I'm
What
a
is it?
micro tard.
Hurry it up! We ain't got much time! Let's smash this place into the ground! Follow me, boys. Lieutenant, hurry it up! What
So
do you
Gorbash,
want?
gonna go scout.
There they
They will send knights. Yeah, here they come. Pistoliers.
What's your order?
Knights Panther. So let's just get
What
these
is
guys
it, boss?
together.
Time
Spears,
to
boys.
chuck them spears, lads.
Brothers, come give them some support.
Sort yourselves out.
Ooh, nice spear
It's
throw.
attacking us!
Shaman, and cast your
These
spell.
greenies is ready for him.
There's all
There we
dead,
go.
boss.
Push forward, lads.
There they are!
How do I... that's right, adjust my camera. Ugh, we're getting cannon while fighting pistoliers.
Time to
Not
die,
good.
butchers!
Cut this,
Spear
you
chuckers, push forward.
scum.
There's all
Stop
dead,
pushing
boss.
forward already.
Good!
Okay, give me
The
the dough.
Zebra is here.
These guys are getting good chevrons though. Can't complain about that.
The war is
We'll need to get out of here
building.
though. Don't want to be getting cannon too much. Urgh.
There's all
I mean, I do have
right, follow me.
replenishment, like I do have an idol. And I think I can get a second one,
What
so...
is it, runt?
This cannon is the main one. This is the one that needs to go. So we're getting the rock lobbers into position to start firing at it. Meanwhile, these guys are going to try and keep it in vision, but, you know, sort of scarper around and try not to get hit by it.
It's attacking
And they
us!
just got hit by it. That was
Anything
entirely
in
my fault. I
way
can't
is
blame the
gonna
game.
get smacked.
Why are my rock lobbers not shooting? I can blame the game for that.
There they are!
They weren't even moving to the target. That was a straight up... No. No. I do what I want.
What's over there?
So I'm going to show you the place where I personally attack once this cannon's out of the way. Didn't even hit it. Oh, one hit. Yeah, you know what?
Get out of me
Well,
fucking
boys,
way!
go home. Gorbash is much
he's the
easier to dodge
best.
cannonballs with
Where
just
is
the
the
stick.
enemy?
And man, he looks so cool, like, and hilarious on his piggy.
There they are!
Here we go.
Over there!
Run, Gorbash! Gorbash!
Get out of me way!
Gorbash!
Gorbash! Gorbash!
There's Knights Panther coming
Oh,
back.
it's the greatest shame that
Yes.
ever was.
Time to chuck them spears, lads!
Have we taken this fucking cannon out? It's that half health. That's it.
What is going on?
There are times when I hate this game.
The war
It's attacking us!
is in veins.
I mean, RNG can always be a pain in the ass. It can be a pain in the ass at the best of
Time
times.
to die!
But when you're trying to deal with like magical cloaking AI artillery, yeah, Like, we've destroyed the wall, but we haven't destroyed the cannon.
There's all
Satan,
dead, boss.
Storgen, blagging sniggins.
Pull back. And of course, he's gonna take a hit. I would love to like run back with him and pop the effigy, but if I lose sight on this... Oh, somehow he's in fucking handgun range. Of course he is. If I lose sight on this cannon, my rock lovers will like reset and stop attacking it. And I can't even look at its health without, like, just the way I have to scroll around just to see what's going on this battlefield.
What's up, boss?
I genuinely hate this mission. It's like they put it together
Don't get too close.
basically to
Alright,
make it
I'm
as hard as possible based on the flaws of their game. Like they're using the game's innate flaws to punish you and hurt you, and I can't fucking stand it when devs do that. It is genuinely one of the worst things you can do when designing a game.
Nothing will stand in my way. He's attacking us.
Gives him the pointy end first.
Anyway, we are getting into position.
Don't get too close.
So basically you want to be crossing about here. There's a little ford.
Get ready
Go
to
over.
fire.
There's all dead, boss. The tribes follow me.
These guys are going to need some
out of the way.
replenishment. You can pop that right back.
Building. Over there.
We
Get
still haven't
ready to
broken the wall,
fire.
and we're still on the clock in terms of like the countdown here. Like, oh shit! And I broke that side of the wall. That's really fucked up. That means I'm not actually going to be able to send my boys up that wall. Maybe if I like bring them all the way around here.
Smash it to bits.
I don't know. So someone's probably gonna have to go in that tower to storm it, which is really fucking irritating.
Don't get too close.
Anyway, the boys are in position.
What do you want?
Why are we still?
That way.
Well, how did I lose 20 freaking points of replenishment on this unit? Okay, because they got chevroned up. Right, well, that's fair enough.
I must find something to fight.
They are going to have to do a lot of fighting, so I want them to have maxed out hit points if possible. Probably shouldn't.
War is building.
I don't know. If I pop the second idol, I'm just trying to think like whether it's just going to like be sitting here with like a whole bunch of,
I ain't never lost a
you know, with no one to come and actually benefit from it.
Oh, I'm sick
It
of all
probably
these
is. I'm probably
walking
going to
around.
use about another 10 power points to
Get those rocks loaded.
sort these guys.
There
So
they
yeah, this is
are.
really fucked up. I can't send the boys up onto that section of wall, which is the section I want to send them up to.
Something for us to do.
Ugh, just fuck you, game.
Waiting on
Seriously.
your orders,
Fuck you
boss.
forever.
Get it rolling.
Just make sure the actual
Green
boys go
is
first.
mean. Is there a
The Black
plan,
Orcs might
boss?
have more armor,
Listen, boss.
so they might seem tankier, but they have the same hit points, and the Orc boys have shields which can block projectiles, in addition to just being plain cheaper, so, you know, why not use them to tank? Also, why are they moving so
Just
slowly?
follow me nose.
There's no point trying to ladder them up here, because these handguns will just jump straight down off the wall.
He's attacking us.
Hello, boss.
And there's no point, probably no point trying to ladder them up there, because
By us, boss.
There they are.
there's just too many troops
My feet
on that
hurt.
wall section.
Get moving, you lazy sockers.
Wow. Like, you've seen how much damage the AI's artillery does to my troops if I'm
Boss
sitting on
wants
a
us
wall,
over there, boys.
but, yeah. Completely different rule
The
set for
boys
the
is
AI,
gonna do some damage. Cut 'em up real
as
good.
always.
Hurry it up. We ain't all day.
There they are. Something for us to do. The boys is here.
Why am I...
Give 'em
Like,
some
I sent a unit of
leather.
Orc boys to attack these handgunners, and they walk straight past
Give
them
'em
and get
some
on the wall.
boot leather.
Like,
We'll
what
smash
the
their
fuck?
heads in.
Get closer, lads.
I don't even know what to say to that.
What's over there? It's all dead, boss.
This is already an abject clusterfuck.
Orcs is the best. The boys is gonna do some damage. It's fun, shabby stuff.
Over there!
Nothing can stop me!
You can't speak to me!
The boys is gonna do some damage!
Where is the second unit of what?
The boys
They
is
they
here.
refuse to get off that wall. They flatly fucking refuse to get off that wall.
You got something to say?
Of course they do.
There they are!
Building!
Ready to mash heads, boss.
Don't get too close!
You got something to say?
I don't even know where that unit of swordsmen is.
There are too many
The
voices
game
in the
doesn't know
head!
where they are. The unit card is nowhere near where the actual unit is.
The scumbounder's gonna get it!
You got something to say? That way!
You Blackhawks, actually kill these swordsmen,
That
please.
way! I'll have it all!
This guy needs to come up here and attack this cannon. I just hope one spear thrower
What's your order?
can deal with it.
We can take them!
Get this thing moving!
The battle must be won swiftly.
The Spunky Elves is here to fight with us!
Spear thrower didn't.
Maybe I will. He's all dead, boss. Dead, you heard the boss, lads.
You can't speak to me!
Ugh. I hate this mission, but this isn't too bad.
Us.
Oh, me? Cop this,
He's all
you
dead,
scum!
boss.
Hello, boss! The Zepper is here.
My sacrificial orcs have been
Quit shoving in the back!
horribly thrashed,
The
which
boys
is
is
good.
gonna do some damage.
What they were here for.
I am the best shaman ever! Well, that way looks good.
And I could be destroying these buildings to
He's
get the
as
loot.
dead as dead.
I don't care. For the second stage of this fight,
Boss, get moving!
you definitely want to bring your rock lobbers
These
inside the walls.
greenies is ready for him! But like it here, boss.
This is like another Empire army, sort of up this road. And your rock lobbers can really chew them down good.
I am the best shaman.
Attack! Let none escape!
Dear boss.
There they are!
Is the game actually going to let me?
Ready to mash heads, boss. They is as good as dead.
These greenies is ready for him!
They's
Eat
attacking us!
rock!
Thankfully my rock lobbers are in range.
Power building! I'm sick of all this walking around. Yes, boss.
Boss,
Why am I
ready
ignoring
your
me?
choppers, lads.
You got a clever idea, or what?
They's all dead, boss.
Gotcha!
Kill them all. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
I'm sick of all this walking around.
Now,
Orcs is the
let's
best.
get these two orcs out of here.
Get stuck in.
And I can pop that idol, get my replenishment. What are my fucking rock
boss.
lobbers doing? They don't know.
You got a clever idea, or what?
So it looks like the ball boys and spear chuckers are really all that's
Orc lead me.
taking much hurt here, which is good.
Here they come.
So I'll get them replenished before we
Green
take the
is
final fight.
mine. Ready to mash heads, boss.
How are my rock lobbers doing? One of them got a chevron, one of them's close to a second chevron.
We can do that. Lob 'em! Oh, he's the greatest shaman that ever was!
I swear the game completely just hacks the friggin' AI's range on handgunners.
The big green is strongest over here.
They have range like they're friggin' high off archers or something. It's insanity.
Get off me foot!
A handgunner there.
They's all dead, boss.
We'll keep moving, boss.
You got something to say? That way.
Power building.
What now?
There's a challenge I can fight with Gorbash, which I definitely
You're
want to fight.
off to go there, boss.
Are we there yet?
It's so frustrating how it like puts my shaman at the
We's
back
the
of
best.
the formation when I
Ready
want
to
him
match
at the
eight,
front of the
boss.
formation. Anyway, I think there's like one unit of some nice
There they
camping.
are!
Waiting on your orders, boss.
Come to me and perish, foul creatures of the wastelands! I shall
Yeah,
cut
shut
you
up.
down like the cowardly wretches you are!
You have Otto von Gruber's voice. I might save 5 points, so as soon as I get level 25, I can just max Power of Mork.
That way.
I will lead these
Over there.
Knights Panther back.
They come.
Yeah, I don't really want my
What
ball
did I
boys like
say?
stealing too much
Oh,
more
show
EXP.
him. Let's hack him in the bits, lads.
Oh, it's getting a real buzz off the boys. Get ready to fire. Help me.
Yeah, I know Gorbash is going on there.
It's
Yeah,
gonna explode.
he's a thick boy. He can take it. He can take it. Can he tack it? Yeah, he can tack it.
Oh, it's getting a real buzz off the boys. Time for a snooze.
But don't shoot it, well. I don't want to give him friendly fire here. Of course, you just shoot anyway, right?
Waiting
Of
on your
course.
orders,
He's all
boss.
dead, boss.
Fuck you, game.
That way.
Anyway, so now we just need to duel this guy and kill his great souls. Take the final thing.
There they are. Nothing will stand in me way.
Stole Otto von Gruber's voice. I'm gonna steal your
Is
life.
the biggest and the baddest.
That was not optimum.
Who you want sticking?
Something to kill.
Give it to him!
He's attacking us.
Wow, this guy's dangerous. On sent what the
Is there a plan, boss?
Power building.
That's alright, we got health potions.
Cop this, you scum!
Get in there, Shaman, use your earthquake.
Wash is the biggest and the baddest.
Headbutt him. Knock him down.
He's all dead, boss.
You dodge. 16 hit points. 15. This is close, but I think we can win without having to potion. Yeah. 15. Huh? Maybe. Nah, we're chopping him down.
He's attacking
You
us.
dodge. Gorbash. Gorbash.
Gorbash! Gorbash!
And it's a good thing this guy is actually tooled up for challenges because you'd risk running out of time if he wasn't. Stun him. Good sneaky headbutt. And finish him with the power of
Another fancy enemy.
Gork strength.
Find something to fight.
And
What is it? All right.
he can't pick up that item for some
Anything in
reason.
my way, he's gonna get smacked.
Something cunning
That
for me
sounds
to
good.
do?
This place is ours.
And that's that.
It's lad, you have done well.
Good. Our path is now open.
Put some clothes on, woman.
At last, my sight is clear. In the north, a mountain range. She cowers within an elven tower fallen to ruin when our kin abandoned this land so long ago.
What? They left that land like 4,000 years ago. There's no way that tower would still be there.
You is the best! Wow, the orcs!
And the story in this game is so nonsensical. Anyway, we got a sweet jewel for Gorbash, which will be good fun. That's just like some extra money in the bank. I like it.
You're not enough. Come on, give me the cash.
6,000 gold. Very nice. So we go to this crossroad, straight down to the Fire Sigma duel. Let me just see if there's equipment when I give this guy for said duel. I don't think so. He still isn't quite at the point where I want him to switch to the hammer. And yeah, I'm definitely thinking about saving those points. Shaman's starting to lag, which is frustrating, but it's okay. Yeah, I might get him this. Extra hit points. Doesn't hurt. This boy, yeah, you just go for more range on his spells. He doesn't have particularly powerful spells. Well, this one's okay. It's a bit like Armor of Contempt. The thing is that like you probably don't want this guy with a melee unit. He can't really give them any benefits apart from that skill. Oh yeah, that's Staff. Plus 10 mana pool, plus 10 dual spells. Honestly, I think this guy, because he's always in the thick of it, I think he's better off with the Staff that gives him extra health and resistance. And I will generally take cool downtime over plus dual spells. I just think it's better. Gorbash! Gorbash! Yeah, we'll keep that potion. Alright, let's get into this duel. Should be very easy for Gorbash on his piggy.
Mighty Sigma, lend me strength. As you defied the Greenskins and Blackfire Pass, so too shall I defy this horde here. Face me, brutish warlord, and I shall crush your skull with my sacred hammer.
No, you won't.
Too much talking and enough killing.
That's the spirit, Gorbash. Come, Gorbash. Gorbash!
There they are. Get on with it.
Let's make this cinematic. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Charge, Gorbash. Gorbash!
Nothing will stand in my way.
Headbutt him! Headbutt him! Boom! Beautiful. His weapon has a percentage chance of stunning as well, which is extremely powerful. 25% chance to stun target for 3 seconds. So this guy's going to spend a lot of time stunned. I'm not going to bother using Gork Strength until Sigma's shield is gone. There we are. Stun that forward. And he's just spending like all his time stunned. So brutal. But once you can get your hit chance up, I tell you, I think the Hammer of Walloping is still more powerful. Because instead of stunning, it's doing double damage. It's not +1 damage like Deadly Strike, it's double damage. It is such an OP mod. Even with the -25% chance to hit. Yeah, this guy's just had the absolute beating of his life.
It's attacking us.
What's he on? 6 hit points? We're on 17. Boom. Running out of power points.
Another punch the enemy is dead.
So these distillations of knowledge, they're really awesome, but I'm probably going to give them to my shaman. They give you +1 skill point. You can actually buy them in some camps, and they're very inexpensive. You'd think they'd be like thousands of gold, but they're like 250.
I want to go. Give me the gold. I want to go.
So this next fight, it's pretty rough. So just gonna get our replenishment in. Oh, all my Black Hawks chevroned up now, almost, not quite. This is gonna be costly. Not too costly, 600. 75. Nothing. Gobbo's done. 600. Yeah, I get these orcs as well. Oh, they only lost 1 orc. Sheesh. And these guys. Man, that was nothing. I get these guys up to gold weapons if I want. They don't really need them, but I can do it. Get you know, blessings and extra chevrons and stuff. So I give this distillation of knowledge to this guy. Ah, that's right, the shield of Mork. Obviously this one's better, +2 armor. In magic resistance, it's okay. I'll give that to our shaman. And he's actually becoming fairly tanky now, which is good. Did we get a level? Yeah, but I'm saving my points. So I mean, I could get Bladestorm, but like Bladestorm is really amazing on the Skaven Warlord because of the because of how it synchronizes with whatchamacallit? I forget what it's called. Because how it synchronizes with 13 blades. Otherwise, it's not all that great. I think I might grab an effigy of Gork before coming into this fight. This fight can be nasty, and I want to bring my trolls. I think we'll just get blessings. Although I'm not sure what I'm going to be taking into the fight, so I'll just save here. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I know that was a short episode, but as I said, I'm trying to keep episodes generally shorter. So I'll catch you on the flip side. Well, sure. We.